Hey guys, we're going to do a t-shirt and a tea towel. I have the same design that I'm putting on both. I'm going to start with my iron at a cotton linen setting with no water in it and set to no steam, just in case. Parchment paper and a timer at 25 seconds helps. So I folded my tea towel in half just to find center at that bottom corner, and then I folded it in half again so that I can line up my design. But really my design's just going to go near the bottom. I ironed the fabric first to, again, get rid of any extra moisture. Folded my design in half to find center, and then I'm going to line it up on that little mark where I creased it. So I take my iron and I press onto the plastic cover sheet of the transfer for 25 seconds with pressure. Now I want to make sure my iron is flat and doesn't move. Once that 25 seconds is over, I'm going to move it over and do it again in a next section. And then I did this in thirds. So the last section was 25 seconds again. So I'm skipping ahead so you don't have to wait. Then I have to let it completely cool to the touch. So I kind of move it around, let it cool, and now that it's cool, I can start to peel it. But I found a spot right there at the tip that I didn't get pressed. I don't think I had my iron set on it all the way. So we're going to do it again. Just that section, 25 seconds. Now I have to let that side cool, so I'm going to peel from the other side and see how well that part comes off. And it's coming off really well until I get to where it's still hot. That is why this is a cool peel transfer. Don't peel it off while it's hot or you're going to take it off the fabric. So press it one more time. Now I'm going to completely let it cool to the touch. Not going to peel that off until it's completely cool. And then it comes off. It had a little bit of resistance, but it came off. We're going to do a second round of pressing. This really melds it into the fabric, if that's a word. I don't know. But we only do it for 12 seconds this time. So this is really the max amount of time you have to press. The 25 seconds first time, 12 seconds the second time. And I went ahead and did this in 4 sections, so my iron overlapped a little bit more each time. So we're skipping ahead during that little 12-second interval of pressing. I am putting pressure down onto the iron, just like I did the first time around. There's that 4th section. Remove the parchment paper, and it's completely done. You could launder this if you want to. Wash it, dry it, whatever you need. It's so cute. I love this design, so that's why I'm putting it on a shirt. Same process. Ironed the shirt to smooth it out, get rid of any moisture. Found center on the design. Laid it the way I wanted to, and this time I'll go ahead and press it in 4 sections at 25 seconds each with pressure. I skipped all the way to the end this time, so you don't have to watch all of it. Same process anyway. Let it cool. So I kind of flip it up and down a little bit for about 10 or 15 seconds. Now it's cool. I'm going to slowly peel just to make sure nothing stays on the transfer cover sheet, and it didn't this time. So we're going to bring over the parchment paper, set the timer to 12 seconds, and do that 4-section pressing again. Now I turned it this way so that that little knot at the tip of the V doesn't get in the way of the iron, so it can be completely flat on the fabric. And there's the shirt. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have questions, let me know. Supplies are in the comments.